whether I really want to see a snare drum at 9 o'clock or so in the morning. But anyway, it's just great to see such a full theatre, and really I must thank Herbie Hancock and his colleagues for such a great presentation. One of the interesting things, of course, is the combination of that raw hand on the instrument and technology, and of course what he said about listening to our young people. Of course, my job is all about listening, and my aim really is to teach the world to listen. That's my only real aim in life. And it sounds quite simple, but actually it's quite a big job, because, you know, when you look at a piece of music, for example, if I just open my little motorbike bag, we have here, hopefully, a piece of music that is full of little black dots on the page. And, you know, we open it up, and I read the music. So, technically, I can actually read this. I will follow the instructions, the tempo markings, the dynamics. I will do exactly as I'm told. And so therefore, because time is short, if I just play you literally the first maybe 2 lines or so, it's very straightforward. There's nothing too difficult about the piece. But here I'm being told that the piece of music is very quick. I'm being told where to play on the drum. I'm being told which part of the stick to use. And I'm being told the dynamic. And I'm also being told that the drum is without snares. Snares on, snares off. So therefore, if I translate this piece of music, we have this idea. So on. My career would probably last about 5 years. However, what I have to do as a musician is do everything that is not on the music. Everything that there isn't time to learn from a teacher, or to talk about even from a teacher. But it's the things that you notice when you're not actually with your instrument that in fact becomes so interesting, and that you want to explore through this tiny, tiny surface of a drum. So there we experience the translation. Now we'll experience the interpretation. My career may last a little longer. But in a way, you know, it's the same if I look at you and I see a nice, bright young lady with a pink top on, I see that you're clutching a teddy bear, etc., etc. So I get a basic idea as to what you might be about, what you might like, what you might do as a profession, etc., etc. However, that's just, you know, the initial the initial idea I may have that we all get when we actually look and we try to interpret, but actually it's so unbelievably shallow. In the same way I look at the music, I get a basic idea, I wonder what technically might be hard, or what I want to do, just the basic feeling. However, that is simply not enough. And I think what Herbie said, please listen. Listen. We have to listen to ourselves, first of all. If I play, for example, holding the stick, where literally I do not let go of the stick, you'll experience quite a lot of shock coming up through the arm, and you feel really quite, believe it or not, detached from the instrument and from the stick, even although I'm actually holding the stick quite tightly. By holding it tightly, I feel strangely more detached. If I just simply let go and allow my hand, my arm to be more of a support system, suddenly I have more dynamic with less effort, much more. And I just feel at last one with the stick and one with the drum, and I'm doing far, far less. So in the same way that I need time with this instrument, I need time with people in order to interpret them, not just translate them, but interpret them. If, for example, I play just a few bars of a piece of music for which I think of myself as a technician, that is someone who is basically a percussion player,